Okay, today is the 21st, I think, of August. The Glide and Go seat is installed. The bolts are not tightened all the way down, but they are in place where they can go. Now, as you can see here, we're going to start from the front, and I'm going to video this whole thing because it's easier than trying to attach a bunch of pictures. So bear with me when the camera goes to something that you can't recognize, because I do have to move around and try to hold the camera and show what is happening here. So please bear with me on that. I'm not going to be able to video a transfer as of yet, but the seat here is too small. I cannot get my legs on it to actually support. Only my butt can sit on it, and my groin area is up here where the metal is, and my legs just dangle off of the end. So we won't do a transfer just yet. So all of the wires are run under this molding. The ground wire and the power wire. The ground is grounded to the body behind this molding. It is a manufacturer ground to the body. So the wires are all run under the carpet through this molding. Okay. So here's what we have. Number one, the instructions say that, your lift is in the downward position, and all of your videos and training is the lift is in the lower position. You fold your seat up and you close the door. Okay. The door will not close. I'll close the back door here. The front door does not close. And as you can see, you have this gap here. And this gets in the way of closing the door. And as I close it, you have this gap. You cannot close it. Okay, that's the first thing. Now, when you raise this up, and give me just a moment while I get the back door open. Now, the unit is sitting flush with the seat. Now, and here is the mounting where there was no spacers provided. And again, like I said, this is not bolted down tight. It is only bolted to get it in a position to actually see if the arm will pass the reclining mechanism. So we have it mounted, and as I start to lift up, you see where it's already pushing the material up, for which I'll show you here in just a moment. This is already, I mean, 1 or 2 times testing the arm, it is already torn up, well, starting to tear up the material here. There's no more room to slide this any direction. On the bolts, you cannot slide it either way, because if you do, it will hit the chair even more, the seat, this seat, the truck seat. It will continue to hit it worse. And if I attempt to slide the whole unit over more, then it impedes on closing the door even worse than the gap you saw earlier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how it hits the seat. So let's go back to the front. Get our handy dandy little remote here. I still have to find a place to put it, but here we go up. Okay, it starts to hit the seat at about this level. Okay, you see it's pulling the seat. Now, let me show you from the back. I'm going to set that little handy dandy thing down right there. And let's look to the back. As you can see, this material here raises with the arm. That's what the Velcro is for, per the instructions. Right here, you see the arm is hitting the material on the seat, which is bending it up, and of course will rip it right off after a couple uses. And then we have, of course, the holes in the material here